What's going on, guys? How's it hanging? Got everything up and running. Hope everybody's having a lovely day. I have updated this twice now and it still says 803 and I'm like, there's 821 guys. Thank you for subscribing. This is linked to our YouTube that's over here right now, but we have YouTube and Twitch going. And yeah, trying to get to 1,000 on one of those platforms. Ewo, what's up? Just start. Oh my god. You doing okay, buddy? I'm sorry. Hey, Marcelo. What is up? How is everybody doing? Looks so different without the lights behind me, but I really can't have those up. I have more printers behind me. I actually have 4 up along this wall now. Surprise stream? You know, normal time stream. When I'm supposed to be here. But you know, it is what it is. I had 4 new printers come in, and that's what I've been working on. Got those all set up and working. Heading back or killing ya? Got a therapy appointment in a while. Wrong type of doctor. Head therapy, not crack therapy. I feel like I need just like one good snap of my neck and all my problems will be taken care of. Already what? Brazilificated? It's all good, it's all good. Oh, I have a random Henry Cavill head here. He gets around. Aaron, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon, dude. I hope you're able to either go to the right therapy or find something for your neck and back because, or your head and back. Ugh. Kind of feel you there. My back hurts from installing all these printers. We now have 10. Source of your nightmares. Yeah, hey Delta. Hey sir. Happy Wednesday, guys. Happy hump day. Whoop whoop. One good snap of the neck away from all our problems being solved. It's so true, though. Hey, Patrick. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing? Grimdark humor. I mean, yes. We're all one good snap away from sweet relief. Yeah, I had to, my desk is a little bit of a mess, although I did clean up my paints, so you guys will be happy to see that my paints are nice and cleaned up here. I even have them in color coding formation. So, yeah. It's starting to look very nice. Orks purge the bees. Hey, those are my children. You be nice to the orkies. How you doing, Patrick? Happy Wednesday. I have a handful of more like paints I gotta go through over here to like clean them up, but it's definitely getting there. Woken up by junk, poor sleep ruined me. Ugh, dude. I'll be honest, I know exactly what you're feeling like right now. Well, not exactly what you're feeling like. I'm sure you feel way worse than I do. But I understand that. I don't know why, but for the past like week I've been complaining to Watts. I haven't been able to sleep properly. And that was another problem. That was also kind of why I wasn't here. I wasn't sleeping good, so I've just been like in pain and just not happy the last few days while I'm getting these set up and like this room fixed up. I think we're gonna end up turning this. So you're actually gonna see probably the hallway. Yeah, you'll probably be able to see the hallway from this angle. and Watts's computer is set up because I'm going to turn it and face it towards the window here so I can have more room. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a different setup. Hey, Sindri. What? Abadanza? I can't even say that. So the orcs think they're cute with sharp axes and points. Hey, these are my children and they are adorable and I love them. They are the best boys, living their best little boy life. So I pulled them back out and I have been fixing their clothes because everybody now has like a nicer, more vibrant color. I'm giving their little shoulder strap things, I need to fix them. Like they're all getting fixed. I'm making them blue instead of the yellow because this is what they were before. So I'm really brightening them up a little bit for funsies. But I've been going through and fixing their shirts. Except for this guy. He's just gonna get a fix on his little crotch flap there. Doing good. Surviving snowstorms. Ooh. Ugh, snowstorms. Another YouTuber defeated. Hey. That's all I have to say about that. But yeah, that's all I've been up to. That and just being in pain and not being able to sleep, so. The usual fun. Oh, that's good. That you were able to be productive yesterday, Aaron. It always feels good to be productive. That's why I've been, like, we have 4 more now, so I'm up to 10. And we're also getting an 11th one, which is going to be is it an FDM printer? So we can do huge scale prints, and it's got like a 12 by 12 giant plate on it, so that'll be coming in soon. I think next week. Progress on the basement. Hard push towards being self-employed. Hey, get it. Get it, dude. It is not easy, I'll put it out there. I'm 2 years in, and yeah, trying to be as self-employed as I can. So if you can do it, Aaron, heck yeah. Let me know what you're doing and I'll push people your way. Yeah, so I can print Titans. I don't know, maybe. I have the same printer, haven't gotten it set up yet. Of these, the Anycubics, these are fantastic. You gotta get the right settings though on these guys. But they are good. I have the 4 behind me, which I wonder if I could turn the camera. Might be easier just to do this. As everything comes crashing down. Might be easier this way. Nope. Just to make everybody completely sick, we have 1, 2, let me turn it up a little bit, 3, and then 4 behind me over there. So we're gonna shift them down, and the FDM printer I think is gonna go over there as long as it'll fit under these. Otherwise I'm gonna have to take that down. But yeah, we're gonna put him over there. And then I don't have the camera set up anymore, but I'm gonna just completely make you guys sick. Behind here is where the other 6 printers are. It's behind this computer. As everybody pukes. Sorry about that. We'll cover that up a little bit. There we go. Huge weapons welfare? What's going on? Custom stamp dice trays? Yes, Aaron. Let me know when you're doing that, because, heck yeah, I'd be interested in those. Sponsor. I also have a wash and cure station. Yeah, that's, mine's over in the corner over there. We just got a new wash in. I'm gonna see how it goes, instead of just using alcohol. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Free roller coaster ride. I'm sorry if I made everybody just throw up. I threw up a little bit. Irland, hello. I do. I have 10 resin printers, and then I can't even talk. That's how bad it's been the last few days. We're gonna have one FDM printer. We used to have FDM printers. We had like 3 at one point, but at the time it wasn't very good. But now the technology has caught up to where it's decent, like rather decent, pretty smooth. And we're gonna have a bunch of items for that now too. So I'll be able to do lots and lots of bases. Hey, me! That was one of the things I was excited about. I was like, ooh, it's gonna be fun having all those bases. Huge guns and miniatures? Yes. That is totally what's gonna happen. So yeah, that's where we're at. They're fun. Well, I find them fun. I know not many people find them fun. There's a little bit of a learning curve with it. If you're interested in it and it's something you want to do as like a fun hobby or something, yeah, go for it. It could be super fun. I do warn people, it is a little frustrating, having to learn the system and everything and having to set it up, and yeah, it can be a bit of a pain in the butt. Thanks! I'm changing him. I've been fixing their shirts and their overalls, so I've been going back through. They're not anywhere near done, but I've been going through and changing. Oh, you still have yellow as your overalls. Changing them over to blue overalls and the bright red shirt, so like this guy. And then fixing anywhere where the metal is that hasn't been covered, so yeah. Correct. Yeah, what Aaron said. It is. We have 4 different filaments that we're having come in, so that's super exciting. I want to be able to print out a lot of bases, and printing them out as resin bases takes a long time, because resin printers take a long time to print if you want them at good quality. That's why most of our prints are 5+ hours to print them at this size. So that's why our stuff comes out super high, like resolution. That's why they look like this up against other minis. This guy took 5 hours. I think it's 5.5 hours because it comes with this guy on it, and he takes a little bit longer. So it's good. It's just, it takes a long time to make sure you get all those details. And it's the same thing on these guys, because she has a bunch of different textures on like her coat here, on her arm, on the front of this, just so many textures, and to be able to see them on something this small, yeah, it's crazy. Have you considered yellow? I'm actually getting rid of the yellow on these. I almost didn't want to answer that. Yeah, resin gets very heavy very fast, and we've had a lot of requests for larger prints. So that was another reason why we got the FDM. So we can do the Titans and it won't weigh 30 pounds and be super expensive. Because I've turned a lot of people away. I don't want to charge them that, what it would cost in resin to even print it, not including the amount of time it would take and the amount of electricity it would take. I don't want to charge somebody that. So that was another reason why we got the FDM, because we've had a lot of requests for Titans, which would be a lot cheaper than resin. So now if people do, we're gonna have one. No, no molds for me, no thank you. We do have like stuff to make molds, and we have tried making dice before. My hat's off to people who can make the dice. That is the most infuriating thing I've ever experienced, and I will stick with 3D printing. So Aaron, if you are getting into that, let me know. Recommend resin or an FDM printer? It depends on what you're wanting to print. Are you looking to do more minis? FDM these days are not bad. You got to go up in price though on some of those to get like a cleaner print, because some of the FDMs you still get the lines on them. Not so much now. Most of them are okay, but you got to check their ratings and stuff on them. If you're wanting like a cleaner print with like a bunch of small minis, I would say resin, but it is a lot more of a pain in the butt maintenance wise and using it wise. 5 hours painting yellow, just saying, and you probably have. Removing yellow, I don't understand. Are you suffering a malfunction? Hey, I'm taking them off of these guys and they're going on a different pair. I'm putting the yellow with the pink shirts and the blue with the red shirts. Mostly minis? You know, I would look, because I don't like telling people resin for like their first printer, but they're not too bad these days. So you could probably do resin fine. It just depends on what you're willing to like. If it's like just a hobby or something on the side, don't get too frustrated at first. It takes a little while to set it up, because it took us months to figure out all our settings to get them to like this. But join Facebook groups that are around those printers that you're interested in, and they will explain a bunch of stuff in there. Who would remove yellow? Like punching a child? Me? Hey, it's coming off of the red ones and it's going on to the pink ones, and I know right now it's gonna make your eyes bleed for a minute. However, it will get better. Custom dice are a highly focused craft, yeah. Custom dice trays are much easier and less costly. Oh, okay. Yeah, the dice trays, yeah. I would love to have, okay, I'll put this out here, Aaron. I would love to have a dice tray with our logo on it. If that's something you can do, please talk to me. Because I would love to have a nice big one too, like a nice rectangle one that'll fit in our camera view for our table. If that's something you can do or are interested in, I will buy it. Hey, Layla. And I will point them in your direction. Layla, I love what you did with that terrain setup. It looks great. How long did that take you? Venture over to Twitch and everyone shows up over here. It's true. The one time you're over on Twitch. I can't. What even is this reality removing yellow? I'm sorry. It's going on the pink ones. It's going on the pink ones. Everybody has to have their set. It's gonna be with Bob over with the pink shirts. This is the red shirt group, so they're gonna die first. So that's why I gave them the blue, so the yellow would last on the table longer. So there you go. So we all know what happens to red shirts. Plan to use my resin for mines and the FDM for terrain? Yeah. Oh, for minis, you mean? Yeah. That's what I'm using ours for. Because a lot of the FDMs don't come out as clear. The one we picked up is supposed to be super clear. So we'll see how it goes. Have to test leather. Faux leather? Ah, okay, Aaron, I'm way more excited now. It's a what? Okay. Yes. Yes, my dude. It is eternal. Altogether, probably a week. Bits, paint, water stuff. 2 months since you started. It looks amazing, though. That thing is so cool, Layla. I love your dioramas. They always turn out so nice. So, hey, Amanda! Long time no chat. It was like yesterday, but... Still waiting for somebody to paint a purple orc army? You'll never see it. It'll just be empty bases. I so want to do that, though. I don't think I would be able to... That would be very funny to show up at like a local shop, though. Somebody there would be cool with you playing that. Just some indicator on your bases. Because I know I joked about that a while ago, but I think something like that would be really fun. I'm sorry, Mana. How you doing? It's another Star Wars reference. It's a Star Trek reference. I know, isn't it amazing, Mana? It looks so good. Layla always does really good on those dioramas. She's really, really good at those. Headache? Ugh. Will you get your new glasses next week? That's why I wear these, so I don't die. 1 week of not painting? Yeah. You just gotta paint bigger things. You get the bigger ones so that way you don't have to squint. Just unsure now if I want to use Warhammer minis or minis from... Oh, real World War Army? Is that what you're talking about? Like Brotherhood stuff? I guess it just depends on what, yeah, you're wanting to use it for. Not sure if there's actual stealth checks in 40k or not, but imagine a bunch of orcs just suddenly appearing around a massive unit. That would be funny. No, there's not in 40k. They have stealth, but they're there. They're on the table. That would be hilarious, though. Oh, I did already fix your shirt. I don't even know whose shirts I fixed already. Your shirt's fixed. Your shirt's fixed, but you need your suspenders fixed. Alright, so it's those guys, not these guys. Oh, your shirt's fixed. Well, not fixed. You need wash. You need suspenders. It's just never ending. Eisenhorn, what's up, my dude? Monday, oh, provoke testing of painting cause a 2, and yes, it does. I mean, you gotta figure it out, I guess. You gotta test out those theories. It's like all of me, indeed. Glorious imperial yellow. And cause traffic at the same time. You do me, you do. All the body related for hating me. There's a full system in her painting. I mean, I do have a system to my madness. TPU filament to make some clamp covers. Why are there all things to do? Dude, yeah, it's never ending. never ending. Like, I'm hoping these guys are doing okay. This is only their second prints they've run. It looks like it. Hang on. Speaking of printers. Yeah. It is running. They're on there. I know their first run, I kept checking on them, waiting for them to get like above the lips so I could see whether or not they were printing okay. I was like, okay, it's attached. It's attached to the plate. The settings are good. Because I know the settings from these guys and everything, so I was like, is there anything extra I gotta do? There's always something. Almost done with your NIDS. Ooh, what's your last unit to finish, Delta? Imperials are just another color in a traffic light. They tell the other people to slow down, is what it is. Blood Angels is the best chapter? No, green is the best chapter. Green Orks is the best. I said I'm calling you yellow. Why, thank you. This is my favorite mustard soup. Yeah, yellow belly. Oh, why, thank you. Thank you for noticing. That's exactly how it would go down. And that's about it, y'all. That's what I've been doing the last 2 days. I know they don't, but they're so amazing at being green. They believe they're a chapter. And they are the best chapter, even though they don't exist within the chapters. But they believe they do. Wog indeed. Ooh, barbicons. Nice. Those things in a group of 10 are nasty if you haven't messed with them yet. Between slowing people down and just being super obnoxious, they're great. To be fair, if you ignore yellow, you end up wrecked. It's true. It's true. I mean, yes. That's why they want an all-purple orc army, so nobody can see them. Do you ever think one of the orcs, like, painted themselves purple and believed it so much they turned invisible, and then... That would be hilarious if they did that, if they put out an orc that was literally just an empty base. It was called like Old Purple Nick or something like that, and he's just an invisible orc on your base, and all you see are like the feet prints and stuff. Like, I would totally get that orc. Alice in Printerland. Yeah. Bro, it's crazy. Call a yellow taxi green. People can, oh my gosh. It's, yeah, you don't want to do that here. You get murdered in Florida doing that kind of stuff. I mean, to be fair, you get murdered doing a lot of stuff in Florida. Imagine getting T-boned by Rogodorn. Could you could you imagine? That would be hilarious. You're just riding on the back of a tank. Da, 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 da. Hey, Fallen. Good, how you doing? Doormat's a gator. Kinda, yeah. Oh, it's orc booty time. Look at that booty, though. It's got that perfect back arch going on. Yes, girl. Oh, the Emperor's Children box? Who was picking that up? Somebody was. Somebody in our group was. Was it Eddie? Somebody was picking that up. Why do you think I have a mana? And have so many? 10 plus the invasion feat, sustain hits, agent infantry, and amount of dice you... Yeah, dude. What is it? 5 dice per Barbagaunt? And then, yeah, -2 to your movement. Those guys are nasty. The best booty is clearly the Emperor. Can you even see his booty? Isn't he sitting on a throne? Like, and it's mostly gone. It's just all bone. Why? Why is it deviance? Why? Should I get one? When he sits on a chair that long, he's gonna have a flat ass. It's true. It's so flat, you could fit cardboard down there. D6 plus blast, that's what it is. That's right. I couldn't remember. It's been a minute since I haven't played Warhammer in months, guys. It's I have been quite busy. Like, even my weekends is all work lately. We've been trying to get set up to stream on the weekends again, or at least Friday nights. Okay, so I'll tell you guys this. We've been trying to get the front room set up. We had to get a switchboard for our cameras, and it's not entirely working properly because we use webcams up there, so we're having to find a way on how to power the webcams through the switchboard to get it smoother, because our cameras up there would flicker and flash and stuff. Oh, why are you falling? So that's what we've been working on up there. But we do want to start streaming games again, and that's what we're trying to get set up. So it's just taking us a second. 9-to-5 office chair ass. Rogodorn riding a tank, and since there's a tank named after him, you would have Rogodorn riding a Rogodorn. It'd just be, what was it, Bob Dole? The thing from, was it Family Guy? Bob Dole, Bob Dole. It would just be Rogodorn, Rogodorn. Hey, Silver. I knew him well the last Porter ratio. Yeah, pretty much. And they have heavy. That's right. So if they don't move, you hit on like 4s or 3s? No, they hit on 4s. So if you don't move, you get 3s. What is this weekend you speak of? I know. Like, my weekend is all work. My days are the exact same every day. Yeah, the pain of not being able to play. Yeah, it's been like 2 months or so. I don't even remember how to play my orcs anymore. I'd have to look at all my cards. Hey, LMP! How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Rogodorn squared! Yes, that would be exactly what you say. Is the flickering constant? Oh. No. Which camera is it? Is it this one or this one? Oh, look at you. Thank you. Hey, DF. Yeah, I see that now. Okay, hang on. My lighting in here is now different because I had to move stuff. So I think it's messed with my exposure. Is that better? Ooh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, so we're just gonna have to deal with that, I guess. Ooh. Because even this one's doing it. Oh, no. What I was having was literally static across the screen. And then the camera would stop working. So we have 4 of the same cameras. We were trying to get them all to work in all different USB ports, but it wasn't registering 4 different cameras. It was only registering 1, and then it would shut off the other 3. And I was like, okay. So, prayer and incense, I mean, holy water, I'm about to splash it on out there. Yeah, it keeps like doing a weird focus thing. I don't have the same lighting out here anymore. Because everything got moved around. Where is my adjustments? So better? Kinda. Obi-Wan Shinobi! Hello there. Thank you for joining the mini-tab. I appreciate it. Love me some Obi-Wan. He's my only hope. Feel better, Silver. Goodness. Hello there. Welcome. Hope you're having a lovely Wednesday. So we got the switch. I have the program for the webcam now, so I'm able to switch out the cameras through the program, and it's clearer as it comes through. I did have to turn it down a little bit, 720 by 60. From 1080 is what it was at, and I'm like, no, we're going down to 720, so it'll run a little bit smoother. It is a brand new computer. It should not be having these issues, but I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's webcams and not cameras. Ugh. I'm not that tech savvy. I'm tech savvy enough to get myself in trouble on here, but not enough to figure that one out. So we got this switchboard, which is supposed to help with it, to switch between your cameras, which it kind of works, but it only works for 3 of the same cameras, and then the rest of the cameras have to be different cameras. Otherwise, it shuts off the other 2 cameras. I don't know if you like want to log in and I'll take pictures. I don't know. I feel like I need help at this point because it's dropping frames, it's freezing cameras, and it'll just shut it off in the program. It's driving me crazy, and I'm like, I don't know what else to do to fix it. And that's why one of the reasons why we haven't been out there. Utah, welcome. How's it going, my dude? Happy Wednesday. So anyone who is tech savvy that knows how to set up webcams or anything, if you're interested in helping us, I would love that up there because I am slowly dying. Heretics or Xenos? Me? DeLorean back? Oh my gosh. Was Obi-Wan the guy from Star Trek who drove the DeLorean back in time? Get out me. Oh Lord. You just upset entire fandoms. I'm gonna erase this yellow. I'm good. Just complaining. Typical Wednesday, you know how it goes. I know, it hurt to say it. It hurt to read it. Anyone here play Drukhari? How screwed am I for starting a small army? DF, my brother-in-law, plays Drukhari, and he's decent. I mean, he's hit and miss. He hasn't won against me yet. He's won against a couple other people. Orcs are too mean to Drukhari, I guess. I've just been destroying him. But he's won against a couple different types of Marines, Thousand Suns, and Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know why that, like the trigger thing, made me think of Adeptus. It's because they're so shooty. That's hard to do remotely. Yeah. It is. I can let you log in. Remote desktop. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. The thing is my husband's IT. He's not this kind of IT though. And this kind of takes a completely different brain set setting this up, which is what I'm more familiar with. I've always set up my own games, my own streaming, videos, and movies and stuff. Hell, I've been on YouTube for 10 plus years. But this one, running this many cameras is beyond me. It just, everybody in the videos and stuff and every explanation online is like, you just do this and it works. Well, it doesn't. Utah, thank you for following. Appreciate it. Welcome to the mini tab. And if you want to check out our Discord too, we also have a Discord. I'm Tia Jean in there, so if you need anything, let me know. I appreciate it. We're trying to get to 1,000 on either Twitch or YouTube, whatever one hits first, and we're going to do some big givvies. If we hit it on both, we're going to do double givvies, so... Wonder if GW will ever care about Drukhari? Why do they not care about that? I thought they liked him, or is it the Aldari I'm thinking of? Sexy space elf ladies? I wish they were sexier, DF. They're really not that sexy. I wish they were sexier. None of it is due to cable distance, is it? We got longer cables because that was one of the problems we were having, was a separate connection into another USB. And I was like, oh, the power's not transferring. We can't do that. So we got a longer cable, and I'm still having the same issue. It's like a 15-foot cable. And it's still, and it's not like the plug-in or anything, because if it's by itself, it doesn't do it. Because I tested it. I was like, maybe it's the cable, maybe it's the camera, maybe it's loose or something. No, because I tested it by itself perfectly fine. But the moment you get 3 other cameras set up, it, and I don't know why. I don't know where the static is coming in. I do play other armies. I play Tyranids, Space Wolves, and my Orks. I also have a combat patrol for Gene Stealer cults, and thinking about getting demons, maybe. I don't know, maybe for funsies. And yeah, and then we have a bunch of other ones that we play. But Orks are my main army, Tyranids my second army, Space Wolves my third army. But next year I'm gonna have a good time with some Space Wolves and some Orks. So excited about that. But yeah, what do you play, Utah? We have a bunch of different armies in our group here. Good Drukhari units are super old. If they haven't had an update in a long time, they might be getting ready to do one. You're playing Tau! I'm so sorry. No, I'm just kidding. I know that's the meme going around. I almost played Tau because I was obsessed with Gundams growing up. Gundam Wing was my show. I loved it. And that was one of the reasons why I almost grabbed Tau, just because I wanted to do an entire army of Gundams. And then I saw Orks and I just fell in love with their silly little faces. Look at their face. And the rest was history. But that's cool. Tyranids are fun, man. They're mean. They're mean. She's gonna have a fun time. Chikari kill teams off of eBay. Ooh, and Snyder Combat Patrol. Nice. DF, you'll have to let us know. I mean, I've seen them do damage. Like, personally seen it. Even at our local shop, somebody plays Drukhari. And they're pretty nasty if you get the right setup. But that's kind of any of the groups are pretty nasty. If they're USB, then they're beyond a certain distance. You have to use a power source. I think 15 feet is safe. Maybe a system port conflict. The first conflict was, it was the same camera 4 times. So the computer was reading it as one camera. Blech. Until I got this program. The program separates it out. Gundam Wing is the best Gundam show. 100%. Hey, welcome over on YouTube. Scared for my fish people fighting her army. Yeah. Tyranids, they'll mess you up. You gotta shoot them down before they get to you, that's for sure. And that's what Tau does best. Oh, you didn't like that about Tau? Oh gosh. Oh, they removed a lot of Drukhari. Maybe they're gonna replace them then. Battletech after watching Gundam? 100%, yeah. That was one of the reasons why we were checking it out for a little bit. And I'm like, I'm just so buried, we can't do that on top of this. I'm like, I need a minute, and then we can do that. They might. They did just... Didn't they just give Aldari a bunch of new models? They might be. Very high damage is super squish, yeah. They are definitely squishy. Paint them like hot rods? Oh my god, do them like the Transformers. Hey, Clover! How are you getting an ad? You're a member. What the heck happened? Ever play Mass Builder? No, I haven't. Is it good? We've been into Maladum lately and Trench Crusade and 40k and Star Wars, and it's too many pieces. I can't keep up at this point. I can't even finish my Ork army. And I had to adjust these guys. They changed the point systems they changed the points on Orks, and I'm now down to 100 Orks instead of 120. MS Team? Ooh, I remember that one. I know of it, I never saw it though. 80s Transformers, yes. It was so good. And then when you had the 90s come out and they had the shows, ugh. It was so good. How you doing, Clover? If you love anything Gundam, you can build your own Gundam. Yeah. God, Gundam Wing was so good. Hiro Yui. We have a Hiro Yui in our group, and they joined our Discord not too long ago, and I was like, ah, Hiro! No Relena, only Hiro. They've got a free rule set that allows you to build and fight mechs with Legos? What? Do Bumblebee? Yeah. And I kind of like what they did with Bumblebee in the movies. I only saw the first movie, just putting that out there, but it was okay. Wasn't too impressed. I just mostly liked hearing him talk. Autobots. You're doing? I'm doing too. Look at all my printers set up. I sent you the picture earlier. That's them behind me. Clover got to see the unhinged picture of the complete mess that is my office right now. Although, to be fair, it's not as much of a mess as it was. It is so fancy, girl. I am overrun. You ain't never seen someone so overrun by 3D printers. Hey, but it's all thanks to you guys. Clover's been fixing the website too. We do free shipping in the US. I don't know if I told you guys that. We do free shipping in the US now. So anything you get off the website, there you go. We also have our Etsy's up and running. Our eBay shop is shut down till Saturday again because the same situation happened again. The same one that I complained about in the Discord before of a certain company. Pissing me off again. So eBay is down till Saturday, but our Etsy and our store are up. Yeah, Clover's been going ham, man. Clover is the best. Everybody say thank you, Clover, because she is saving my life right now, because I barely have time to live. Like, I already, what am I doing for dinner tonight? Like, yesterday I literally went, we're having carnitas, and I threw everything in a crock pot, and I was like, I don't care, that's where it's going now. And I left it alone. I set it up at like 10 o'clock in the morning and did it as fast as I could, made the dog's food as fast as I could, and then completely forgot about it for hours, and then we had delicious carnitas. Dude, Mana, I mean, if you want to start paying my rent, sure. No, I gotta work, man. There's always stuff to do. And I appreciate it, and I thank you guys for it. Because without you, we would not be here. Without you, I would be living in my car. Again. Clover remembers those days. Oh, you're making tacos? But it's not Tuesday. Venison tacos? Ooh. You need some, Oh, I just lost the name of it. It's my green verde. Those good old days. I lived in my car for a minute. Thank God for my family. Divorce sucks, man. Had Mexican yesterday, but then you're having tacos today, so you're having double Mexican. Girl, you living the best life right now. I don't even know what I'm gonna make. I'm open to suggestions, guys. I have chicken, I have leg quarters, I have pork chops. Oh, we just had pork yesterday, so no pork. Yesterday had shrimp, today will be deer. Oh dear. I'm sure it's gonna be delicious though. I've never had venison tacos. What do you put on them? Just like the normal fixins? Surf and turf. Chicken is always good. I made chicken gratella the other day, and I actually had that for lunch today. It's I call it chicken gratella because that's what it was at the restaurant that we went to years ago. I remade it. It's chicken breast over like a fire grill. You cook it up with like onions and garlic and stuff, and then I do oil and butter, garlic, onions, salt and pepper on noodles, and then you cook up those noodles with it, and it is so freaking good. Oof. Now, my husband hates soup. He's a soup hater. And we had chicken noodle soup last week. Oh, it was chicken and rice that I made, and then I froze some because I love soup. I'm one of those people that the only reason we have such a variety of different meals right now is because of my husband. I'm one of those that I will make a condensed meal of veggies and meat and rice or whatever, and I will eat it for days. efficient until it doesn't taste like dopamine anymore. And then I won't be able to eat it for like a year, but I will do that for weeks. It's my autism, I guess. He's a soup and spaghetti hater. He is! I will eat it for days. I call chicken raw nugget. Ew! Kinda, yeah. How can you hate soup? I know. His faith in the emperor. That is the, like Gandhi. Is that what you're doing, me? Yeah, he's not a soup eater. I can get him to eat chili for like maybe a day. Usually not like a second helping of it. He's not a fan of like vegetable soup or anything like that. I made beef stew a couple weeks ago and he barely touched it. Thanks, Clover. Are you okay? Send me messages. Let me know how you're doing. How's your day going? Are you going down to the farm? Well, let me know. Let me know. Say hi to the fam. And be safe. Drive safe. I do have stuff for spaghetti. I do have ravioli and stuff too. Like I can make cheese ravioli. With like sausage or something. I just ate and yet I am hungry. It's rude when you say, hey Clover, because my neighbor's cat is also called Clover. Oh! That's my bestie. Clover over on Twitch there. She's my best friend in real life. For anybody who doesn't know. She helps a lot with the back end and stuff, and she's super helpful. I'm not... Usually that's when you need to go the most. I'm not currently crazy as crazy as usual. That's kind of how I feel on my meds sometimes. I'm always hungry for meat. The best food is anything with a heartbeat. Dude, I would kill for some steak. Yeah, we I mean, we haven't had we had pork yesterday. We haven't had red meat for a couple days. I usually try to space it out a little bit. No. So she's the opposite of my neighbor's cat. Hey, I love Clover. Oh. Okay. She just wrote me. Hi, Clover. What? Guys, you know that thing that I have on my phone where it's like your day at a glance thing? Stop explaining yourself, it says. I don't have to explain myself. My phone told me so. Meds bring me to a 5 and my normal stressors aren't as active as they have been. Plus it's sunny and warmish. You know, some vitamin D does some good for the mood. If you're low on it, take some vitamin D. It does help. I have to take it. I have celiacs and apparently that breaks down your vitamin D content in your body. Another reason why I was so low. But yeah, we just upped my meds and I take some vitamin D and I'm good, man. I feel you. It's, yeah. It kind of goes through highs and lows through the day too. I would still go, just because you never know when you're gonna have those highs and lows. Doing well for a Floridian. It's so true though sometimes. I just don't answer the door. And I don't go outside much. Where I'm at, everything can be delivered and it's glorious. Like, we have friends that come over on the weekends sometimes. But most of the time, I really don't leave my house much. Besides, like, taking care of the family, that's about it. How is everything else, though, Aaron? You okay? I know you've had some crazy rough patches being up there. Storms and stuff. After the hurricane, it was a rough few months. Yeah. I know you were saying you were having a hard time there. I'm glad it's getting better. Because, yeah, I feel you there. I think I've gone into that now because I've started, I don't want to say hoarding, but I've started, like, collecting a lot of food and, like, canning and freezing and everything. Kind of gone into full crazy mode with it, but I've slowed down. So I think I've calmed down a little bit with it. Because, yeah, that was terrible. Now I have a knot in the back of my hair. So many orcs. It's weird not having the colored lights behind me. It keeps throwing me off. I'm like, oh, you can see my actual paleness. Ugh. Oh no, it bled. Anybody working on anything fun? Why sad orc noises? I know you can't really work on anything right now, Mana. Your eyesight's doo-doo. What? Do I want to know? Fighting back against the cold, it's slowing me down, reducing your muscle mass. My basement is small. Grocery store, I'll have to send a picture, bro. If I had a basement, mine would be the same. So yes, show me pictures. I love to see it. I follow a lot of people that do like prepping on Instagram, and it's very inspirational for me. And it makes me want to buy all these containers and stuff, and I'm like, Because one, I'm in Florida. Two, I live in Florida. Three, I've had enough. Bingo can't tell me that guy never... I'm sure he has. I mean, he keeps going after these younger girls. He's got to keep up with them. Like, he just wet himself. I can't tell you how much I don't like him. And never have. Oh, of the new Combat Patrol? The one I have in my link? because that one, it plays different, because the old one I really like a lot better. The new one I've only played a couple times, and it's okay. Katu, hello. Been procrastinating your gargoyles on your desk. Girlfriend got both of us each Battle Force boxes. Ooh. To your Leviathan box? Yeah. Yeah. I have so many nids from the Leviathan box. We ended up getting 2 of them for us, so one for me and my husband split, and then one that I took and just dissected. Put the tyranids in my army and the marines in my wolves army, except for the one because I can't use him. But yeah, it's just constant collecting at this point. How's it going, Katu? I saw Party Gangs in New York, and that one was okay. Mexican meatloaf. What to eat? Meatloaf sounds good. Could do meatloaf. Some mashed potatoes. Some Brussels. Or green beans. I have both. I don't know. I don't know what to make for dinner. I always need dinner ideas, guys. Initiative backward? What? Aaron, you have intrigued me. Daniel Day-Lewis is great. Leo, no. Not so much. I've never liked him, and my friends were always like, he's such a good actor. I'm like, he plays him in everything. And I'm like, I don't know why I don't like him. I never have. And then recent stuff, and then I went, that's why I don't like him. Somehow I knew this whole time. I was like, there it is. You're 1 hour behind in here and you finish up sooner or later? Oh, the movie? The reason we have the flute. We've had that flute a long time. Do I? I think Watts has Fulgrim. Let me pull him up again. I don't remember what he looks like. No. The Horus Heresy one, right? No, we don't have that one. Who was I thinking that was on his desk? Abaddon. He had Abaddon on his desk recently. That's what it was. Wrong dude. Wrong dude. My brain was like, wait. Who did he have over there? You should point out the soup is one of the 3 categories of food. If you guys just want to like drop your soup recipes in the food porn section on the Discord and I'll just show Watts. Mephiston. Some of those models are gorgeous. I keep hoping, I am hoping and praying they bring back Russ. I would love to have a model of him. Abaddon, yeah. Just standing there and he's great teasing you. Hey, when you get your glasses, he's gonna be all yours. You're gonna be all over him. Zoomed in and everything. There is a 40k. Okay, full grown model. I thought so. I was like, wait a second, isn't there? Yeah, I don't know him as well. What kind of soup are we looking for? Dude, I love soups. So, veggies, beef, chilies, any kind of bean. If you really want to piss him off, black bean soup. My husband's Cuban, so that might get people banned. Maybe not do that. I mean, if you want to risk being banned on Discord, go for it. Split decision on Marvel Crisis and Shatterpoint bases. Still need to put them on a base. It's 32 versus like 40, right? He's got to be coming back. Hey, Chaplain. Wog indeed. The boys are back in town. Toad soup? Blech. They just released it a month or so ago. Oh, okay. So it's new. It's new. I kept thinking it was from like a while back, but that's me. Do you have Xanath gum? Do I? I don't think so. I don't think I do. They do. I make a really good black bean. But not a soup. Because I don't want to die. He's on a 38 or so base. Aren't they different size bases between Shatterpoint and... Oh no, Shatterpoint and Marvel. No, those are on the same basis. I'm thinking Shatterpoint and the other Star Wars game. They have different size bases. I also make my own yellow rice because I don't like the bag of yellow rice from the store. It's gross. So I make my own yellow rice. Oh, and you... I would say go with the bigger base then, because then you can put more stuff on it for funsies if you're just using it for display and you're not playing it. Plus you'll be able to see it better, Mana. Yeah, I had some Xanath gum for a while, and then I started using baking soda, and it was working just the same. And then potato flakes I used at one point. But the baking soda seems to work the best. Because I just felt like Xanath gum did like a weird texture when it thickened up. Exactly, yeah, that's how I make yellow rice. You don't make yellow rice with jasmine. You don't like basing? Then go with a smaller one. So that way you have less to base. I like basing. Basing's fun. I basically just go nuts. No effects, go nuts. Something just fell over on the floor. That scared me. We have some textured bases. I know you don't like shipping that far, but we have some. We have a lot of them. Saffron is pricey, but always worthwhile. That I've never used. Oh, wait, the spice? My lights just flickered. Everything says green. That was weird. I'm drawing too much power into this room. Got 10 printers running at the same time. My house is like, ugh. Dang it! I almost had your address. Hey, Mana, you want to help cover shipping? I'll send you a bunch of bases. Nothing nefarious will come with it. It's fine. Oh, yeah. I have had constant text messages and emails telling me what time of year it is and that I need to go sign up right now. And I'm like, go away. You are literally a virus at this point. Keep it. I'll get it someday. Either you'll win something or something will happen. I'll get it. I'll get it. Am I thinking of the wrong thing? Am I thinking of the other thing? Now I gotta look this up. Oh, no, I don't have that. Yeah. The flour. I think it's mixed in with one of my spices that I use, though. Europe is about to start harsh treating NA for taxing? Oh, North America? The spice you call Toad or Gator, ew. Yeah. This year's gonna be fun, that's for sure. Although I'm back in school full time and have been for the year, I don't know if I'm getting anything for that. I don't know if I've exhausted all of that yet. We're about to find out. You too, me. Have a good day. Thank you for checking in. Happy Wednesday. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And a good rest of your week if we don't hear from you tomorrow. Be safe. It's, yeah. There's some interesting stuff going on right now. I hope there's something that we're just not seeing, but you know, I'm not gonna get into that stuff on here. There's just a lot going on right now. I'll just put it that way. I'm just trying to do my best to feed my family and make enough money to where I don't have to live in my car again. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, they're trying to fix that part. I'm excited about. I hope they fix it, or at least something with it, because food here is atrocious, and the reason why I have celiac disease. Mini tab figure that's like a Baba Yaga hut. What? A Baba Yaga hut with gator legs instead of chicken? What? You're good, Mana. You're good. Outside of here, I have very strong opinions. But I don't bring them on here. This is for minis. Mexican meatloaf, you top it with some beans, cheese, enchilada sauce, and tortilla. Oh, tortilla instead of breadcrumbs. Excuse me, DF? I gotta look this up now. I know, you piqued my interest too. Better than just ketchup? I don't put just ketchup in my meatloaf. My meatloaf is ketchup, mustard, brown sugar, onions, peppers, garlic, a bunch of seasoning, an egg to keep it all together, and a dash of milk. And it is delicious. Mexican meatloaf. Recipe. Because I love tacos. I don't know if you know this about me, but I freaking love tacos. Oh, stuffed Mexican meatloaf? Stop. Mexican meatloaf. Hang on. Jump to recipe. I don't need your life story. Thank you. Lean ground beef. Onions, tortilla chips, pepper jack cheese, taco seasoning, eggs, milk, taco red sauce. Somebody at our front door. Oh. Hey, thank you for stopping by again, but we already dropped it off. Thanks, you too. FedEx pickup, sorry. Oh my god, this... I know! It's very exciting, puppies. Preparing to cook in Hasbro. Hey, it looks like you could even make it spicy, so I could throw some sriracha on there and it'll be delicious. No, I use it as a topper in meatloaf. So on my normal meatloaf, I do a mixture of mustard, ketchup, and brown sugar, and it makes this nice, like, tangy, sweet sauce that I put on top of it. Very, very good. But it's just a sauce that's on top as like an enhancer. Tom Kha Gai soup. Oh, I'm pulling this up and then I'm gonna, what is Tom Kha Gai? Is it Thai? Ooh, mushrooms, and you lost me. Coconut, nah, and you lost me again. What are you ordering today? You had pasta the other day. Do you want burgers? The topper is so good. Oh, the one that I was talking about for meatloaf? Streamers always talk about food. Dude, we're always hungry. That's why we come on here for a long time and then we get hungry. Like, I try to eat as close to streaming time as I can. You don't get this chunky without always eating, Mana. Like, this is what happens. Oh my goodness. Little puppies. I know, it was the FedEx guy. He startled you. Oh, so upset. And the puppy. I look at food and I get chunky, Mana. You're lucky. Thai and Spanish food together? I am all for it. I'm all for having fun with food. That doesn't bother me. I I'll eat mushrooms-ish if it's mixed in. Coconut is a hard no. That is a hard nope. Not happening, bro. Anything else, though, I am all for. Your mom does the same thing? Dude, it's a Southern thing. I don't know if she's Southern, but it's a Southern recipe, Delta. And it's super delicious. Oh, well then cook, Manna. I cook a lot healthier than I used to. Like our food is pretty well portioned and stuff now, but I'm just a lady who loves food. Black bean curry. Oh, I love curry. Curry is delicious. I'm all for spicy. Indian food, spicy foods, like Mexican food, Italian. I love food, Manna. It is a problem. I love food. Whoever just bought something, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Off of Etsy. Oh, well, just lower lights down. Don't give yourself a headache and have some snacks. She's from Nebraska. Interesting. Huh. Because I was told it's like a Southern style thing doing it that way. Although, you know, recipes are all over the place now. My husband says I cook as good as his mom does for Cuban food, and I'm not Cuban. So, Southern, Northern, whatever. Snacks, I snack too much. That's the thing, is I love chips. I love popcorn. That is my biggest, like, huckster's crutch, is I love salt. Hobby to be Cuban. Hey, I make it authentic, man. Even down to spicing up my rice myself. He even told his Mima about my cooking. She was like, I make a mean Cuban sandwich. I have the sandwich press and everything. I make it authentic on Cuban bread and everything. I can't eat it. I got to put it on my gluten-free bread. But for my husband, oh, it's Cuban. It's got that pork on it. It's got ham. It's got that Swiss. A little bit of mustard mayo on it. Oh, it's so good. And pickles, very specific brand of pickles that I pick up for those. Guess whose stream was not live? What happened, DF? Hey, burgers are great. Love burgers. We always talk food when I have the orcs out. They just seem like they'd eat a lot. Spicy talks. Love spicy. I throw sriracha on so much stuff now. The pickle is the best part. Do you live near a Publix? Because it is a very specific brand. And it is Publix brand that I would have you pick up. And I know a lot of people don't have access to a Publix. Where you going? Oh, what's wrong with your eye, baby? Your eye's all runny. Oh no, baby. I know. I gave them allergy meds this morning. Copper had hives. Bucky was sneezing. Her eyes have been all watery. Everybody's on allergy meds right now. Oh, sometimes it does, and if you refresh it, it'll catch back up. Especially on YouTube, every once in a while it goes like way behind. Sriracha's so good, man. I like doing like a sriracha mayo mix and putting it on like burgers and stuff. I'll do this veggie burger on an everything bagel, gluten-free everything bagel, and it is so good. And I do it with a sriracha mix, and it is so yummy. The pickle is the best part. It is, sir. Did you not know that? The pickle is the best part of a Cuban sandwich. She did. She did see Titanic. She's crying. No, definitely. She's crying. Oh. She said, guys, like and subscribe, and you too can support a little puppy like me. Yeah. Puppy ASMR. Hey, girl eats home-cooked chicken, sweet potatoes, and mixed veggies every day. Girl eats better than most people. Yeah. She has like a little bit of kibble in the afternoons as a snack, but the rest of the time it is chicken and veggies, sweet potatoes, rice, steak sometimes, because daddy spoils you. And she eats the good stuff, man. That's why her coat is just so white. Look at how much she glows. She is so soft. Doggies need veggies too. Oh. These guys are too domesticated. Oh, I know. I know. There you go. Are you good now? Or are you just gonna be a crazy puppy now? No? You good? Okay. You need sunglasses? Before, oh, it's funny you say that, Mana, because before I got my glasses, light hurt, and I would wear my sunglasses inside until I figured out what was wrong with me. It's because I had astigmatism in my, I think it's this eye, and it drove me crazy. They are pampered. My one's here, there's the other one, and then the old man is over there, laying down right there on their own individual beds with their own pillows and blankets. This is Copper's, but he ran off and moved his blanket, so now he had to go to this one because this one has a blanket, which is why Lulu is up now, because she can't lay in her bed because he's in her bed, because they're spoiled. Just a chunk of Parmesan cheese for lunch. Hey, sometimes you just want cheese, and they eat cheese. Iris inflammation, total pain and no vision in one eye for a few weeks. Ooh, sounds like a migraine thing. Cheesy Pete's. Had a potato and some Girl Scout cookies. Not much better. It's funny you say that, because I have also had stuff like that recently. That just fully came off of here. Whoops. I know, Lulu, it scared you. I'm sorry. Oh, you're not living until you eat a whole box of Girl Scout cookies and then you can't move afterwards because you're in a sugar coma. They did what, Mana? Threatening. Oh, they're threatening. Ugh. That's terrible. Yeah, we don't want that, man. Oh, jeez. Scared the poop out of the puppy. Where'd you go? Oh, you're way over there. She ran away. Scared her. It fell. Yeah, Girl Scout cookies are not good for you. Not even remotely. You want to talk about everything that is banned in the UK? And Girl Scout cookies. They're too good, yeah. My husband works at a school. So we get bombarded with some Girl Scout cookies. It has become militant. It's true. My sister was a brownie growing up. And it was like so many Girl Scout cookies at one time. Hey, who doesn't love a fried pastry? Eye drops didn't help till it was about ooh. That's terrible, Mana. That's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Figured they would. My husband works at a school. It's, to be fair, it's a high school / college. It's one of those. So it was somebody's younger sibling, but they brought in the stuff to fill out. My husband's like, come bring those cookies over here. So yeah, they do have a gluten-free cookie now, to be fair, but it does taste like chemicals. Like, it has the hint of being a good cookie, but I've been baking and cooking so much that anything that I don't make tastes a hint of chemical to it. 2 days before it. No anesthetic? Are you... Whoa, Mana. I would just be like, nope. Nope. The whole neighborhood for people with good income. Yeah. They hang out around here, that's for sure. They come after you. I don't care. I have an eye phobia, Mana. That's a no. Cookie recipe with cassava flour. Ooh. Mana, I have an eye phobia. You don't know this, but when I was a vet tech, one of the doctors there thought it would be funny, because I had an eye phobia, that when we had to remove an eye, she decided to throw it at me and chase me around with it for the day. So I don't do eyes. They freak me out and I'm not okay with them, and I don't like watching them squish around. That is forever in my brain to haunt my nightmares, to go along with all the other PTSD that I got from that job. Which is quite a bit. And why I do this now and will never be able to be a vet tech again. Put on 20 pounds every March. I do too, but it's my birthday, so I just say that. No, the Boy Scout movement? No. Oh, yeah, I remember hearing about that. Never mind, I do know about that. What manner of sick person does this? Someone who has been completely numbed to the world of being a veterinarian. Yeah, I remember hearing about that, Marcelo. Your lawns, you're the same? Yeah, like, no. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm forever scarred. Oh, what are you eating? Come here. Come here. Oh, yeah, I see that. Hang on. She was eating fuzz. Ma'am. And this is why when she gets up, I usually have to end the stream, because she will get into everything and everything goes in the mouth. I have 20 pounds to give you, Mana, if you want it. Just give me your address and I'll send it your way. Or live here for a couple weeks and you'll gain 20 pounds, trust me. Final Destination movie? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no thank you. Nope, yep. Yeah, mine's from real life. The movies don't bother me as much, but mine's from real life, being a tech for almost 10 years. That's why I switched careers. Yeah, we're gonna have to we'll have to sign off now, but we'll be back up again tomorrow. Oh guys, remember you guys telling me about this, the Tamiya cement stuff? Dude, this is the best glue. This stuff works fantastic. Very tasty, but no thanks. I cook super healthy now. Our fun meals on the weekends are not so much. I've actually lost 15 pounds in 2 months now. I'm down 15. I just started to even out, so I'm not losing any more weight. So we actually picked up a home gym. So isn't it good? This stuff works great. Fantastic stuff. Best stuff ever. Yeah, they're never coming apart, but you know what? That's fine. That's what it's there for. I use it as aftershave. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's sold out in Denmark? I mean, if you give me your address, man, I'll send it to you. Oh, yeah. Super glue, you can still break it apart. Not this, though, man. This stuff works fantastic. I put one of my... That was the picture that I put up in Discord the other day. I put one of the Orks together with this. This stuff is the real deal. I will never not use that from here on out. I use plastic cement because I regret nothing. You just chop the arm off at that point. I mean... Taxes happen. I'll throw an extra 20 in there, not like it'll help you over there. Grim Dark Barbie, thank you so much for the follow. And Chimera Paints Minis, oh my gosh, with the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream, guys. How's it going? Hey, I need my raid hat. Oh, I know, Lulu, it's so scary. I know, the raid hat is too scary for you. Welcome, guys, welcome. DD Minis, welcome, guys. How is it going? We were working on some orcs today and scaring my poor little puppy here. Oh my gosh. With the raid hat. I would normally wear it longer, but she's terrified of it. I know, she's like, oh my god, what is that? Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for the follows. Appreciate it. How's everybody's Wednesday going? How was your stream? Welcome, welcome. Oh, what kind of puppy? She is a Chihuahua mixed with some sort of terrier. Stream was great. Awesome. What'd you paint today? She's not a fan of that hat. Although this just fell on her, so, you know, fair enough. And now the cat's here. Everybody's here for the raid. Thank you guys so much for following. Really appreciate that. We have... I know this counter is not correct. We're live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so it kind of throws off the counter a little bit. The counter doesn't like it. But wherever we get to 1,000 first, we're going to be doing some more big giveaways as a big old thank you to everybody. And yeah, we appreciate it. Just painting some Nurgles. For your Frozen Chaos Nights? Excuse me? Do you have pictures of these? I know, I mean, you don't have to join the Discord, but we have a Discord if you want to throw those up in there. Frozen Chaos Knights? That sounds like so much fun. Oh no, what changed? Item unavailable. No! Oh, thank you guys for joining the Discord. Appreciate that. Be back, gotta you're good, Grit Dark. It's yeah, I feel that. I just had to grab the puppy. Hello, Manchu Warrior. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Hope everybody had a really good stream. Thank you so much for the raid. I know, I just had to catch her because she was eating stuff off of the floor. Crazy. That's what happens when you have a puppy. They get into things. Lulu, you want to say hi to the new people? She's checking out the cat. The cat's under the desk now. It's just chaos at the end of the day. And there's Jinky right down there. He is the knight. Jink Jinks. Oh, you can't even see his eyes from this angle. Jinky, you're being all Batman-y down there. Looking down is said from the Titanic. It's a long day down. Yeah. She'll never let go, Jack. I am vengeance. These are our 3D printers. I have 10 resin 3D printers. My wash and cure station's actually on the other side. We own a 3D printed mini company. So if you're looking for miniature figures of all kinds, we have them up on our website, we have them on eBay, we have them on Etsy. That's what, we run a small business. It's me, just me. But, oh, bye Marcella. Have a good day. Hi, Jenkins. But yeah. A little bit. The resin that we use is not very strong smelling. It's very flexible, but it's not like a strong smell to it. Or I'm just like used to it at this point. The brain damage has already taken place. The brain damage has already taken place. No, I'm just kidding. Because I'm useful for a change. Mana, you're always useful. She's trying to play with the cat now. She's like, oh, it's playtime. But yeah, they're not bad. I have 4 of them lined up here, and then we have another 6 over there. Yeah, I have a filter vent and then the windows right here. So we do have a whole filtration system. Because yeah, I don't want to die of resin poisoning, thank you. Even though it says mildly toxic, it's still like, you know. Sounds so familiar. I'm Dead United. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, no, I feel you. That, and we're switching over to a different wash for the resin as well, so it's not as harsh of a chemical as alcohol is, so we're gonna see how that works out. But yeah, it's we're constantly running. I got them, they're running behind me right now. That's somebody's order off the website. So yeah, thank you guys. We have, I think, 13 printers in our basement. Dude, yes, awkward, love it. And we just went up to 10, and it's with potato, Mana. Do you make real Warhammer helmets? If you have, we're getting an FDM, so it won't be as expensive as a resin printer, so it'll be way, you know, more affordable. We've had a lot of questions on larger pieces, so we are picking up a 12x12 FDM printer. So if you have the files, you're more than welcome to send them. We don't currently have one. That doesn't mean we can't get one, but if you have it and send it, we just charge materials. Our email is theminiaturestavern@gmail.com, so if you ever want to send anything over, any questions, just let us know. It's either me or my husband will answer. It's just us, so it's not a big business. I literally run it in our front room. Oh, resin does, yeah. Any 3D printer has a bit of smell to it and a bit of chemical to it. So no matter what, you do have to use some sort of filtration system. Our front room has a filter in it that runs all the time. I actually need to change it out. I just got new filters. And then we have the window here as another filter. So yes. They all have a little bit of a smell. Some are more harsh than others is a nice way of putting it. There are some of them that are very, very hard on you, and some of them that do have a cancer warning on them. But some of them are okay. The amount of venting in the window we gotta do, dude, yeah. Yeah, the amount of venting that you have to do is pretty crazy. I do have a mask and stuff. I do have goggles and stuff. So that's another thing with it is, yeah. Can you resin print? Yes. I'm trying to get them to where I can put them in the closet here and put the vent in the closet with them. So that way it's a little bit more contained, because right now it's just kind of spread around this room. It's a decent sized bedroom that I'm in, but yeah. You don't want to just be sitting here smelling it all the time. Ain't that right, Lulu? You don't want that mild toxic going on for little puppies. But that's why we have the filter and the window and everything. But yeah, we even had like a bigger air vac unit in here at one point that was like a big old AC unit thing to put the air outside, and we just ended up getting the filter system. We thought about the garage. Couple problems with that. We would have to kind of seal off our garage because we do all our priming out there and some of our airbrushing and stuff. So you do get a little bit of a like dust out there real bad. Like some people will seal off their garage or use their basement, something along those lines, which is a great way of doing it. Our garage is not the most sealed, so we would have to get it sealed essentially better and really clean it up because it is a little dusty out there, and that doesn't do well for resin printers especially. So that's why they're in our front room in our house, because I don't want any contamination. The other thing is if the temperature changes, that's another thing to worry about. We're in Florida, so if you have any kind of temperature fluctuation of either cold or humidity or anything like that, I have a dehumidifier right over there that runs constantly because we try to keep the humidity down in the house, because otherwise it messes with the resin. So there's a lot of factors into it. That's why I'm like, you can play around with resin printers. That's why I was saying that earlier, Yearlond. But yeah, when you get more into constant printing, it does become a bit of a hassle. If you're just looking for a few 3D printed minis, I would just get them from somebody if you can. But if it's something you want to do as a hobby, yeah, then it can be a bit of pain. Mood on the temperature, we had to build heat tents. You're in the Midwest, yes, because it'll freeze. Yeah, same thing here. That's why it's in our house. Constant same temperature. We actually keep the house a little on the cooler side from what people normally keep it at because of the printers. And because I'm an old lady and I like it to be cold, but there's that. Yeah. It's some people just won't get them because of all the trouble that comes with it. Is it a little bit of a pain in the butt? It is. If it's something that you want to try as a hobby and just have some fun with it, go for it. Oh, you smoke and drink, but you don't inhale that. This is flammable too. Mana. It's the only thing you can't do is fumes. Putting me cat directly in the way of the exhaust with zero concerns. Oh no. Yeah, you can get a little fumes with it. What the heck was that? Oh, is that you, Buckins? Are you sniffling? Everybody's on allergy meds right now. All my animals. Oh, the female dwarf bust. Ooh, isn't she pretty? We're getting more busts coming in, guys. We just got a new line of minis in. They are freaking gorgeous. If you guys are interested in them, check out the Discord. We post when we get the new stuff in. We have anything from Trench Crusade to all kinds of different bases to choose from. We're cleaning up the website right now. If you're in the US, it is free shipping within the US. But it is by location. We do have people that do order outside of the States. We cover about half of the shipping that's on there for most places. So if you check it out, you'll be good there. Thank you, Wild Blades. Appreciate it. My friend's actually helping us clean up the website. Woo! We have all kinds of different hero minis to choose from, all kinds of stuff. So take a look. Let me know if there's anything you're interested in. And if you get a free gator as well. If I can somehow get Mana's address, I'm going to be sending him a free gator. I let the husband deal with the printing. I just paint. There you go. Panda, that's how you do it. It used to be just my husband dealing with the printers, and now I do. And now I am considering myself an engineer because I've literally pulled these things apart and had to, because there's a lot of parts that you have to replace on them too. Yeah, that Anycubic is what recommended me to by people who do 3D print. Yeah, you have to be prepared to pull these things apart as well, because are they the best out there? Yes. They are not immune. They still break. I have parts and stuff down there where I've had to fix these. Fix their plates, fix their electronics, fix everything. Licking, oh, could you hear that? I have a really good microphone. Catches 100% of the dust for acrylics. Yeah. Game changer, no need to even leave your paint station. What kind of camera do you use? Oh, this is actually linked in the link below. If you look down there, there's a section that shows what cameras I use. That's these cameras. So they are listed on there. More than one husband? Oh, did I say husbands? My double husbands. Need to catch dad if he's moving now? Oh, is your dad up? Anycubic, never deal with them again. Yeah, I know some people who are very over the Anycubics. One of the easier ones to use, but yeah, it's still kind of hit and miss sometimes. Are you done? You need SNACK? Is that why you're up and running around? Puppies. Hey, but thank you guys so much for all the follows and stuff today. Thank you for subscribing, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube. Super appreciate it, you guys. Hope you're having a lovely day. You can't read that at all on this background. I thought you could. No. Hang on. Yeah, that kind of works. Just do that. Thank you for the raid. Hope you guys had a lovely morning. Of course, Panda. Thank you guys so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Guys, if you're not following, was it Grimdark Barbie? If you're not following Grimdark Barbie, definitely give her a follow. Super appreciate it. Yeah, until next time, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Anything you guys need, definitely let us know. I am Tia Jean in the Discord, so if you guys have any questions, definitely ask. Oh, you had a mono 4K. Us too. We had a few mono 4Ks. Ugh. Oh, couldn't get the VATS with it. That one we had to special order, yeah. The first 4 we had were mono 4Ks. Now we have these. This is mono 2, I believe. So yeah. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, we're trying to get to 1,000 on either platform, whether it's Twitch or YouTube, wherever we hit first. We always do big giveaways for it as a big old thank you back to the community. And yeah, super appreciate it. Trying to hit a 1K before my birthday. My birthday is March 15th. So giving you guys presents for my birthday, basically. But yeah, hope everybody has a good rest of their day. Check out the website if you need anything miniature related, and hope you see you all tomorrow. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Love you guys, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Let's see if we have someone to raid over on that side, actually, as like a big thank you. I need to figure out how to raid over on YouTube. When you do double, it makes it a little bit harder. Is he up? Studio is up. All right, we're gonna go get Studio. Heck to the yeah. Haven't seen him on in a minute. Oh, he's starting the stream soon. We'll grab him. We'll grab him. All right. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate the follows. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.